Hey guys, Llama Grant here, and yet again we're back with a model kit review, babies. It's been a little bit, got ourselves a new kit, it's gonna be awesome. Today I can't talk, I can't. Today we're gonna take a look at the RGM-96X JESTA EFSF Special Operations Mobile Suit by Boom. It's a high grade kit. So yeah, here's the box. Some cool dudes on the front. Always there's spoilers. But yeah, let's get to the figure. Lol, pranked you. First we have to look at all the accessories and stuff. So of course, as always, the first thing that is in there is the instructions. So yeah, there's those, as always. There's that. Here are some things that weren't used. There's a few extra ball joint things, which I don't remember ever getting this type of thing before, where there's extra pieces, like a Lego set. I can't recall any other model kit that I've had that with, but it's pretty cool that that's there. It also comes with these. Oh yeah, sorry about my hand. I was painting earlier, so it still got paint on it. But we got some water slide decals. I now know what these are. In previous reviews, I didn't know what they were, but obviously I looked into it. And these are water slide decals. Basically, they're like stickers that adhere through water. So you get like tweezers and you wet them, and then you use the tweezers and you very carefully place them on the kit, and you just let it dry. And yeah, that's what those are. Obviously didn't use those. Also came with another sticker sheet. These are just regular stickers for smaller details. Obviously didn't use those either, because you guys know my standpoint on stickers on figures and model kits. So fuck them. As for the main accessories, this is what you basically get. You get two beam sword pieces, blades. You get two of each of these different shoulder pieces. I have one of each on the figure now. You'll see why later on. And you also get a variety of hands, as well as these hand plates, just in case you wanted dark gray hand plates on your hands. It comes with both these dark blue and these dark gray pieces. I wanted to go with dark blue just because it matched the color scheme better, I thought. I didn't think that the gray ones were really necessary, so I didn't use those. But with the hands themselves, you get two of these splayed open palmed hands. You get two of these closed gripping hands for the swords or the shield, and you get just a closed fist. You get two of those as well. The other one is on the figure now, and you also get one trigger hand, which is also on the figure here, and that's just so he can hold his gun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for accessories. On to the figure himself. Here he is, looking super swag. So he's a very nice figure, looking really detailed. I love the design of this more military-centric type of robot. I'm going to bring my light over a little bit more because he's pretty dark. So here he is, looking great. Got a nice translucent orange for the visor there. For size comparison, we're going to get in our Zaku 2. We're going to get in our RX from previous videos. And we're also going to get in my previous review, the Wing Gundam. And that's so you can get a basic size comparison. And on the last video I did, someone did comment about the size comparison, stating that a hand comparison is very useful because everyone has those. So here's my hand compared to this boy, about the size of my hand. So yeah, so scale being high grade, you know, he's going to be about the same size as all the other high grades. But his look is very, very cool. I like this more military, Navy-esque look quite a bit. As you can see, he's got a little antenna here. He's got this, which I guess is kind of like a scope or a scanner or something. He's got little like grenades or bullets on his sides there, and of course he's got a big old gun, and he's got a shield right here. And this is what I was mentioning earlier, how I would go over it. These shoulder pieces right here, which is the one that's on there, it's the opposite, can be swapped out with these normal shoulder pieces, the other one's already on there, to create a mount for the shield. If you don't want the character himself to be holding it, you can use this. But of course, in those gripping hands that I showed earlier, these ones, you can hold the shield that way. But I do prefer to have it sort of just coming out of the backpack and hanging off the shoulder, because I think it looks cool. He only comes with one beam saber handle or hilt, and you may be wondering, well, where's that? Why isn't that included in the accessories? Because it stores directly on the figure. So if you come around to the back, you'll notice that his arms are asymmetrical, meaning they have differing designs. And that is so this little bit here can be in there, and it's removable, and this is the beam saber hilt. So you take that and you take one of the included sword bits and you shove it in there, and now you have a nice beam saber for him. Oops, this can come apart quite easily because, you know, it's a model kit, but you know how it is. And then that could just be placed back in the arm by sliding it back in like that. Articulation, you know, it's as you expect with the highly articulate joints and the and the ball joints and stuff. This leg came off. But yeah, the joints, you know, pretty much what you would expect for one of these Bandai model kits. Pretty good range of movement. You know, you got good ball joints and hip and everything. This particular kit does not come with a stand. However, it does have a gooch port right there if you do have a stand that you would want to plug into there. These little bullet pouches, they don't really do anything. They're just there for looks, but they do look cool, so I guess they do their job right. The shield on this mount can rotate and hinge and stuff, so if you don't want it near his arm, I guess you could just leave it back there. It's also got little cannons on it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this guy's really neat. His backpack looks pretty neat. The flaps on his butt don't move, but you know, that's alright. But yeah, other than that, pretty high range of movement. He just split in half, and his hand came out. But it's a model kit, so what do you expect? I personally don't like to glue my model kits because I feel like that takes away the purpose of them. A lot of people do glue their model kits. I personally don't. I have nothing against people that do. It just doesn't suit my personal tastes. But yeah, he's a nice little dude, and I like him a lot. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button to show me that you did. As always, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content that comes to the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye! War never changes.